Fluid Power Division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today, because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond, with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here. Farming.
Welcome back here on Sports Animal platforms. I mean, I guess I can't. Nobody. We will tell everybody that if you're trying to watch on Squirtle TV,
yeah, it's down
you
right
can't
now.
watch it. But most of those people, if they are, they're probably, hopefully, they've joined us here. But we have 2 games remaining here in the Cashion tournament. Semifinal action. Cashion girls, coached by Andrea Taylor, 10-5, ranked number 16 in Class 2A, taking on the Bethel Wildcats, coached by Tara Satterfield.
Let me make sure I get the right roster for this one.
9-6, ranked number 11 in Class 3A. I still have yet to find any of the 8 teams that we're calling tonight that are starting a bunch of freshmen. But the best the best candidate for a team with underclassmen would be these Cashion girls.
Yeah, they do. They play a handful for sure.
Enjoyed both streams. I watched at home last night, the Cashion girls, with my my good friend Neiman Nababi calling the game. Got so excited last night, he lost his voice.
Yes, his voice is completely gone.
And then the Cashion boys games.
Yes.
With who was on the call for the Cashion boys games?
Drake.
Drake.
Yep, and then normally Jack Hardaway also.
I want to meet Drake. Jack Hardaway was off doing other things, swashbuckling last night. He was unavailable for the broadcast. So great job by everybody here at Cashion. Little zone. Well, it's going to be a man-to-man defense for Bethel.
Trying hard to front the post inside, which is what you've got to do.
Brooke Schaefer was killing him last night.
Yes.
She is a very good player. Junior player inside.
Good look.
Both of these teams well coached. Good pass to Jaylee Harp, and she can't connect.
Well, just a great job by Schaefer squaring up and sharing the basketball. I'll tell you one thing that Schaefer does really well. It's a lot of times when you're a post girl and you're taller, you kind of get picked on. She does a great job of using her body and posting up, mechanically really well. That's what she's got to do. Otherwise, she's going to get in foul trouble.
Jaylee Harp, the only senior in the starting lineup for Cashion. Kate Nabavi, Tinley Meyer, Reese Hobgood, Jaylee Harp, and Brooke Schaefer are the starting 5. There's a 3-point shot count. Lexi Tucker for Bethel. Bethel starting lineup features Tucker, Kinley Bowles, Layla Minheisen, and Bailey Tucker and Ava Gascon.
I believe Tucker just went over 1,500 points. Our good friends over at I Was at the Game. Let me go check that out real quick.
I do know this, that Ava Gascon went over the 1,000-point mark last night.
Okay, that was her then. My bad. Yes, you were exactly right. I was going to try to break some news, and you one-upped me.
Coach Satterfield gave that nugget to me this morning, so thank you very much. There's another deep 3. Bang, count it. Lexi Tucker is off to a hot start. Lexi Tucker might get to 1,000 or 1,500 tonight just by continuing that pace. Bethel started to play some of their better basketball. They knocked off North Rock Creek, the team that's ranked number 10 in Class 4A on the 16th of January. This Bethel team, we told you, competes in Class 3A. There's a really good hustle play, 3-point shot long, and the rebound comes down to Cashion. Wildcats, you can't say Wildcats here. The Cashion Wildcats rather play this one, and you think at a slower tempo?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're just a lot more patient and deliberate with what they're going to do on the offensive end. So obviously they typically have a size advantage over other teams, and they live and die how they play defensively too as well.
18-foot jumper, count it. Jaylee Hart scores. 6-2. Another 3, short. Rebound to Hart. Cashion working the ball around the perimeter. Cashion making the Bethel Wildcats work in the man-to-man defense. Ball reversal.
There.
Baseline drive by Nabavi, and she steps out of bounds, turns it over.
Bethel game plan, they are triple teaming Schaefer inside. So
Bethel lost to a ranked McLeod team in the finals of their own tournament. At the beginning of the year, went to the New Year's Classic in Kingston, finished 6th in a really deep field.
yeah, that was a really good girls tournament.
Played Dale on Tuesday night, stayed within 20 of the top-ranked team in 2A and the Tournament of Champions champion.
Yeah, Dale is extremely impressive. Obviously, if you're winning the Tournament of Champions, and what is it? Was that the first time that a 2A team had won since? I think. Did you have that stat?
I did not.
I think it was another 2A girls team that had won it the last time, but it's been 30 years, I think, maybe.
I wonder if that might have been Sequoia.
Uh-huh.
I know there are a lot of really good girls teams in the time that tournament has had a girls bracket. But
oh yeah,
Gracie Anderson, point guard on that team, some kind of player.
Speaking of Angel Goodrich from Tahlequah, Sequoia Tahlequah, she was officiating at the Tournament of Champions this year.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Did a great job. Good official.
We got a timeout on the floor, and we're going to get the first aid kit. Boys game coming up tonight is Cashion, 10-5. They are ranked 16 in Class 2A. Boys and girls ranked the same. Same record, I believe. 10-5, is that right? Did I do that right this morning? Riverside, 11-5, ranked number 6 in Class 2A. We just saw them on Friday night put a whipping on Frontier in the Mustangs' home gym.
Yeah, impressive. The Riverside boys team. That's something you can say about them, and we have said about them quite often.
Daniel Creeping Bear had a big-time ball game, 17 first-half points, can really shoot. Sophomore for Riverside. Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you. You bet. Yep.
We can announce that to all the people that aren't in the gym. But it's been a Pathfinder key lost.
Yeah, I'll let Shaq and Hardaway know.
Inbounds play is good. Kinley Bowles scores, and that robs us of the opportunity to have a 6-7 score. Foul in the backcourt. Bailey Tucker.
So was the key fob found, or is it lost?
Unfortunately, it appears to be lost.
Okay.
Yes. (8-2) Bethel, halfway through the first. Cashion being very deliberate on offense. That can also be attributed to the effort defensively by Bethel. And everywhere Brooke Schaefer goes, there's somebody in her vicinity. That is, at this time, Layla Minhuson. Steal. Bailey Tucker gets in front of it and finishes. Fast starts in the last two games. Bethel under the pressure. And that ball will go out of bounds off of Cashion. You got a choice in the uniform division tonight?
Similar unis here. We haven't done that, Mark. I'm glad you brought that back up. They kind of look the same. I mean, just out of just sure product, I'm a Nike Jordan guy, so I'm gonna go with Bethel. I like them both, to be honest with you. Both traditional.
I'm going to grade Cashion down a little bit because the paw print is on the front of the shorts, and it should be on the side of the shorts. I think they have not asked me, nor will they ask me to design their uniforms next season. I can promise you that. But this blue and gold from Bethel, I think, is at the top of the ladder of a blue and gold effort. Yes. I mean, it really is good. You've got the white numbers.
Easy to read.
The white numbers stand out against the blue and gold jerseys rather than just having the gold there. So I think Bethel has done the most of this. And I'm definitely being pretty harsh on Cashion because the color schemes here are fantastic.
Nice inbounds play there.
Ashlyn Graham, freshman. Her first point, it's 10-4. We're going to have to give probably come back and have a makeup call for the Cashion boys.
Cashion fans did not like that.
They really didn't. We're going to talk about it. Not for long, though. Fans, Coach Taylor. That may have fired up the Cashion defense a little bit. The crowd got into the game, and it looks like they ratcheted up the intensity a little bit on this end of the floor. Missed shot, and that ball goes right over Jaylee Harp's arms and back into the possession of Bethel. Driving layup, and that is no good. That one was almost all the way down and out from Gascon. Harp.
Good luck.
Nice pass to Schaefer, and she misses the easy one, and we'll have a foul called on Bethel. Lexi Tucker bumped into Jaylee Harp.
Yeah, she started to block out before Harp was, the ball came while the ball was still in the air, so it was a little bit too early.
Lily Ingmeyer comes in as Tucker has picked up her second foul. What do we got here?
Illegal screen.
Illegal screen on the inbounds play. That foul is charged to Ashlyn Graham.
Lady Wildcats are playing two freshmen here, Ashlyn Graham and Tinley Meyer.
Shot blocked by Hart. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There looked like a lot of space between the defender, the offensive player, and the ball on that one. Oh, man.
While we're questioning these calls, a little fun fact about Tinley Meyer. Her mom and dad both played Division I basketball and both ended up at Oklahoma City University. One an Alva grad, Trevor Meyer, and one a Canton grad, Kinsey Bond.
Good players.
Yes. Kinsey's sister, Kelsey,
head coach at Arkansas.
Yes, that's correct.
I bet you didn't. I bet you thought I didn't know that.
I knew you knew that.
I'm surprised I knew that. Okay.
Trevor played at Tulsa, and Kinsey played at Louisiana Tech, where they both ended up transferring to Oklahoma City. Back in Oklahoma City's heyday.
All right, definitely had some good teams. Schaefer inside, scores, and we'll go to the free throw line for one. Tell you what, I will give it up to the officials because they have amped up the intensity of this game on both sides.
Yeah, it was a kind of slumbering along, and now we got everybody's excited, getting up, cheering, getting into it.
People have forgotten about the weather for 30 seconds.
Or the fact that Squirtle's live streaming platform is down.
Lily Stumke, freshman for Cashion in the game. 3 ball, air ball. And that'll go out of bounds. 11-7. Just a few minutes ago, this game was 10-2, so Cashion is coming back under a minute.
Had Schaefer if she just waited a half a count longer. It's the right idea. Good look inside.
Stumke In and out. Rebound inside. Now let's see, what do we got? It's the 5th team foul on Bethel and the first foul on Minhusen, and it'll be free throws coming up for Harp. Nope, sorry, Schaefer. Nothing but net. Good block out that time by Minhusen. Quick three. Count it.
Got it. That was a good answer.
Now got 1,003. Maybe more than that.
She put it up quick.
It looked like it was meant to go in. The Bobby drops it off in the corner. Gascon with the rebound. Gascon's got a 3-on-2. Throws it up and bounces off of the rim and out. We've played one. It is Bethel 14, Cashion 8 girls semifinals of the County Line Tournament here on Squirtle.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
14-8 in favor of Bethel. The Bethel Wildcats, 3 threes in the first quarter. 2 for Lexi Tucker, who's on the bench with fouls. 1 from Ava Gascon. Should I put the emphasis on the cone? Gascon?
Gascon.
I think it's the way it is. Sorry, I apologize.
I was in
Gascon.
Chicago all last weekend, so I'd say Gascon like that.
Gascon.
I think that's right. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
I think if you and I agree on that, that's the way we'll do it.
That's
the rest of the way. Brooke Schaefer with 4, Jaylee Hart with 2, Ashlyn Graham with 2 for Cashion, and Bethel gets the ball back to start the second quarter.
nice.
Ooh, wow. Shot, Schaefer. As you mentioned, that was a really nice play to get the ball to the high post, and then all of a sudden it's erased by 32.
It's that old high set that you saw coaches like Kelvin Sampson live off of for years, and just a great job of Schaefer crawling over there to help get a block.
Gascon working off a screen from Minhusen. Pretty good ball handling there, dribbling in between 2 Cashion defenders. Both of these teams really well schooled. There's a deep 3. No. Rebound comes down to Stumke. Meyer, just a freshman like you talked about, but with great athletic genes, for sure is going to be a force in years to come.
Well, she can really shoot it. She hasn't shot it yet, but that's one thing she can do.
The Bobby for 3. Rebound. Pulled down by Harp. She's been very active on the boards. She's going to go to the free throw line. She got fouled by Ingmeyer. 2 free throws coming up.
Great job. You definitely have an advantage on the boards. Cashion does, so.
Substitute for Cashion. Ashlyn Graham back in. Stumke gets a rest. That would have been good at the state fair. I mean, that was just never even thought about it in the rim.
We need something controversial to happen so we can get the fans back in this game.
Right, yeah.
I liked it earlier. I liked the energy earlier.
Cashion crowd is into it. We don't have I asked about the Cashion Jazz Band, but not here tonight.
Fear casting got them.
They may be out trying to buy the last roll of toilet paper. Georgia Allen Mills.
I could be doomed. I haven't shopped yet. Good thing there's $25 generals in Enid. I think I'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Meyer to the Bobby. Bethel is really, you have to credit them for the job that they have done, and the Bobby's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. They are just all over Brooke Schaefer, even late into possessions.
Yeah, everything goes through her, so obviously you can tell Coach Satterfield has the scout on that. Done a good job with that.
I walked by Coach Satterfield earlier and during the previous boys game, and she was watching some film.
Yep. She's a good coach. She does a really good job.
No doubt. A lot of tradition for the Bethel girls program. 4 state championships. Last of those coming in 2011.
They were a well-oiled machine for about a decade and a half there, and they've been consistently good for years. But
been to the state tournament 3 of the last 4 years. Missed last year, but I'm sure that they are anxious to try to get back in there. 3-point shot. Off glass, nothing. The Bobby with the rebound.
That was a great set they ran there to get a shot. I think she was just too far behind the line.
Schaefer got to the high post. Harp has really been active, and they've got a travel call on Bethel, so possession will stay with Cashion. Good entry on the out-of-bounds pass and a great move by Schaefer. She's got 6.
Yeah, if you don't get 2 on her and you don't have size to match up, that's just going to be a layup every time. Just such a good job of getting position.
Corner 3's over everything, but hustle for the rebound is Ingmeyer, and it's thrown away. Cashion with a chance to take the first lead of the game. Even on ball reversal was a great time to enter into the post. Bethel has done a nice job. Finally get it inside. And, I think we got the crowd back activated. Offensive foul called on Brooke Schaefer. That's her second. And I think Cashion just want to talk things over here. Don't want to have her get her third. Not as much contact. Well, that's awesome. Adam, what do we have on the Squirtle app today as far as scores? Do you see anything from
let me see
other games that you find interesting?
Any other games of interest? Kind of an interesting score here in girls basketball. Adair, one of the better teams in 2A, is only leading Ripley 11-7 in the second quarter. That's kind of a little bit surprising.
Very good small school tournament with teams from quite a few ranked teams at Wapanucka.
What a great town name.
Mascot?
They are the
Indians.
Oh, I was going to say Warriors.
Close. Good. Quick 3. Tucker had hit 2 earlier. She's back in the game with 2 fouls.
Another small school game. Cheyenne Radin takes down Sealing 38-37 at the Bi-County.
Boys or girls?
Girls.
Ooh. Okay, that's a That's a little bit of an upset.
I would say
Both
so
teams
too.
ranked.
Yeah. This Cashion girls team beat Sealing the other night pretty handily. Check out some boys' scores here.
Oh, an offensive foul right there in front of the Bethel bench called on Layla Minhuse in her second.
This is kind of interesting. Oh, that's a boys. Never mind. I was like, whoa. Heritage Hall and Roland are tied at 33 at half.
Where are they playing?
I don't know. Got to be playing somewhere. Tournament?
NEO?
Maybe.
I think Roland is at NEO. I thought Heritage Hall was someplace around here. I'm not sure. That's it could be Newcastle. I don't know. That's a good game. Roland's undefeated. Bucket for Jaylee Hart. Heritage Hall with only one loss. That was to Douglas. Cashion has its first lead.
We saw Heritage Hall in the Wee Capital tournament.
I went to the game Tuesday and watched Blanchard and Kingfisher play.
And you said Blanchard won that game pretty handily, right?
Blanchard jumped out to a big lead and kind of held on. It was a tempo of a Blanchard game, the way that they wanted it. Bailey Tucker picks up her third foul. So a little bit of foul trouble creeping in here for Bethel. Coach Ward's teams, you're going to get a lot of real physical defense. But I think if Kingfisher had it to do all over again, they would try to play it at a little bit better pace. But that is clearly that's one of those games you could see on Friday or Saturday in the area tournament. .4A is so good again, man.
Oh, my gosh. You're exactly right.
North Rock Creek undefeated. Pass inside. That's going to be the foul on Gascon. Her third. So Bethel is running into some foul issues. And 2:42 for Cashion to be in the bonus. Douglas, Crossings Christian, North Rock Creek, Weatherford. This OCS team we saw earlier tonight in 4A.
Now, is Crossings in 4A or 5A?
4A.
It's another team. It's a good team.
They're ranked 5. They've played, I think, maybe the toughest schedule of anyone.
I agree.
In the state. Heritage Hall, the other team that's in 4A in that top 5. Cashion has kind of taken over and forced Bethel into some tough shots. Wildcats of Bethel early on were getting some really good looks. And they jumped out to that 10-2 lead, but it's been 15-4 since. And a boatload of fouls that Bethel has to deal with. Good entry pass to the high post. Rebound, Schaefer scores.
Oh, she's just dominating. They cannot keep her off the glass. And
Brooke Schaefer has 10, and in the second quarter, it's 11 zip in favor of Cashion. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back. 19-14, the home team on top. 2:01 to go in the first half.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. It's more than
big thanks to our sponsor, Great Plains Kubota, and knowing that no one in the state will be mowing their yard tomorrow.
No, that's very true.
I saw some people definitely watering the yard yesterday.
Yeah.
Gascon into the paint. Can't score. Schaefer there with a rebound. Schaefer's having a big impact on the game, and a double dribble called on to Bobby. No one really in the vicinity. Two players at the high post. Ingmeyer has been in the game, and a travel is called on Kinley Bowles. Turnover. Bethel's just got to find a way to get one to go in. I think a lid on it. 3-point shot. Count it. You said you can shoot.
She can, for sure. In her blood.
And a turnover. So that run is now 14 straight for Cashion. And a chance for more. Got a guy over there with a Squirtle t-shirt on. We should give him a prize.
Where's that at?
Right across the way.
Like it.
The Bobby. Rainmaker serves as a pass. Schaefer had his shot altered, but Catch is able to keep possession under 30 seconds. We'll see if the Wildcats want to hold this one for one. It could not have been a better quarter. 14-0. Harp has really been a factor out there hustling. Schaefer grabs the missed shot. It won't go. 3 seconds for Bethel. Will they get one off? Gascon from half court. It's too late. And we have reached halftime. The Bethel Wildcats will have to come up with some adjustments on offense. They're held scoreless in the third quarter. We go to halftime. It's Cashion 22, Bethel 14.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
I will have... Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have... Ooh. The old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae, I'm drooling.
Sir, or you could get all four.
Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Brahms.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
It's game time and the lights are shining bright. Don't get caught in the dark. Power up with the Generac home standby generator from Moyer Electric and Generators. When the power goes out, your lights, heat, and game stay on automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's homes like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future.
We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us.
So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me.
When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of culture.
The network is back up, Mark.
Welcome back. And if you're watching us on Squirtle.tv or Cashion Wildcats TV, welcome. Sorry, we're going to blame everything on the weather. Anything that happens bad, if we miss a call, referees miss a call, miss shots, all on the weather. So if you're just joining us, big win for the OCS boys over Lone Grove, and the Cashion girls are on a 14-0 run here. They trail 10-2. But since then, they have outscored Bethel 20-6.
Well,
and the Bethel Wildcats forced a turnover here for the first possession of the second half.
Yeah, the other thing, too, you're right, Mark, and they did it with, Brooke Schaefer and their inside presence, and Bethel has got some foul trouble, too, so that's something to keep an eye on here in the second half.
3 for Bailey Tucker and 3 for Ava Gascon. Gascon penetrates, shoots. No good. Schaefer there for the rebound. The hospitality room today with a great audible based on the weather. It is crockpot night, and I sampled some incredible food. So props to all of the Cashion parents.
Yeah.
Here, if you live in Cashion, you're just a little too far to go out and get something from a fast food place or convenience to eat. So you got to know what you're doing in the kitchen, and
they know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing.
So you got to meet Sarah Smith.
I'm not going.
What was that like, Mark?
I'm not going to wash my hand until next week. To be in the presence of that kind of legend is very humbling.
Like I met Alex Bregman last week, and I think that this is a bigger moment.
And Nico Horner?
Yes, correct.
We were told when we arrived at the hospitality room earlier that the sheet cake was supposed to be tomorrow and not be tonight. And so I don't know if
they called an audible, Mark.
If Sarah Smith had to go home and make it to allow us to be able to eat that. But to be in Cashion 2 times and be denied the sheet cake after the football game earlier this year would have been a lot for me to have to process. But I had some chili verde, pork chili verde. Another great play by Bailey Hart. That was outstanding. I had 2 different chilies that were really good. I had potato soup that had incredible mixture of cheese with the potatoes.
It was good. I would agree with you.
You couldn't really see the cheese, so it was expertly done. But I think even if we had Gordon Ramsay here tonight, he would be giving out high marks to everybody.
I agree. How about the usage of the diced potato in that potato soup? Like the little small chunks?
Yeah, that took a while. High-arcing 3 is short, but the rebound comes back to Bethel. Lexi Tucker had a couple of threes early in the game, but the Wildcats, Bethel still can't get it to go. No points since the first quarter. This is over an 11-minute drought. So props to everybody that participated. And that's no disrespect to the great traditions around here of Ishins. That is a hospitality room staple. Ted's, another Oklahoma food giant.
They had Joe's Famous Pizza in there.
There was pizza. Joe's, yes.
It's going to be 3 in the lane.
Okay, what is that called?
Faking it's going to be where you can't, a flop. The flop rule, I think. I think they warned them first, right?
That came up the other night in the game. It had not seen that call from the official where they make that motion.
Mm-hmm.
Shooter's touch. Jaylee Hart couldn't get it to go. The Bobby steps in front of that, saves it inbounds. We had a cut earlier from Reese Hobgood, so she is normally wearing number 15, but she is now in number 10.
So Ashlyn Graham got a lot of run on the live stream. We had no idea that the jersey had been switched. So
back cut. Two players ran into each other at the same time. Coach Satterfield just can't get a break.
Quick hands by Nabavi.
Meyer, free throw line. Harp. Banks open. Harp has tied Schaefer with 10. She's played really well.
Yeah, she has. That little 1-2 punch inside, man, it's tough. Tough defending that size like that. Little high-low action.
Fairly young Cashion team, so it's no surprise that they're playing a little bit better than they had at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Although they've had some difficulty here lately. Lost to Crescent the other night, I believe.
Well, Crescent beat the boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tough place to play over there. And that's a big rivalry. So those two towns do not like each other. So
the Blackwell Maroons had an epic win in that gym. 87 playoffs. The Maroons stunned the Deer Creek Antlers by 20 in the regional tournament. Deer Creek was ranked number 3. Inside pass to Schaefer, scores.
Deer Creek's now in 6A.
That's correct. The Maroons are headed
and won the
towards
state title last year, right?
Headed towards Class B.
Satterfield gets a timeout.
Timeout. Coach Satterfield. The run is now up to 20-0 for Cashion. I think he's just got to tell them, hey, just relax a little bit here. We'll find a way to get some open shots. But the energy and the effort, and I think it's been keyed by Harp and Schaefer inside, has caused havoc, foul trouble for the opposition and much more. But this is a big-time performance tonight for Cashion against a team that's ranked in Class 3A just outside the top 10.
Yeah, we saw early in the game Bethel get out to, like you mentioned, Mark, that big lead, but they have struggled. I don't know if they've made but maybe 2 field goals, and it's been a long time because I'm fairly certain this game was 11-4 or 11-6 at one point.
10-2, yeah.
Okay, 10-2.
Yeah,
there you go.
and so it really looked effortless. A couple of early threes from Lexi Tucker, but since then the shots haven't been there.
So 10-2, that means they're on a 26-4 run.
If Bethel does not turn this around quickly, we are headed for a rematch in the championship of last year's final, won by Cashion over Riverside. There's a good shot and a good call.
Yep.
Bailey Tucker breaks the 20-0 run. We've had some people come over and talk to us here during the halftime. Family that is got a grandma of one of the players watching in Wisconsin.
It's pretty cool. And then another family member in Mississippi too, right?
Yeah. I wonder what people in Wisconsin think about all of the hoopla regarding the weather in Oklahoma tonight.
And that's just another day in Wisconsin.
Well, what the warning for Wisconsin over the next couple of days was for exploding trees. The entire state is going to be so cold that trees are going to explode. I think that's got us beat.
Yeah, no doubt.
I bet they don't cancel school in Wisconsin when they have exploding trees warnings.
No, and in a winter storm. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay this winter storm. It could be, epic here, but Wisconsin's used to snow and cold. So, also enjoyed chatting with Kenzie Meyer. We gave her a shout out earlier on in this game. She was letting us know that her sister, who coaches at the University of Arkansas, also frequents Squirtle. It's the only way she can get to watch her play. So
that's cool. Substitution back off the bench. Jaylee Harp in for Lily Stumke.
Mark, you want to know another little fun fact about Squirtle?
Yes.
So Mallory's mom is now does color on Squirtle. FairviewYellowJackets.tv. Chelsea.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's the one who sets up all the food at Fairview when we go there,
Yeah.
Yep. She's a color expert.
So she has access to the Mark Rogers bars.
She does. Yes, she gets those from Alyssa.
Yeah.
Man, those are good.
Yeah, those are the Mount Rushmore of hospitality. Miss Antoine, Sarah Smith.
I'm fairly certain that in the rush to head from Cashion to Crescent, when the power went out, all the bars got left with me, and which ended up meaning that I ate 25 of those bars over a 3-day window.
I took some home. I had some at the house for a while.
Okay, so I ate
You didn't
18
have
of
all.
them.
Yeah, that's good.
I ate a lot of them. I can tell you that much.
Hopgood's shot is blocked on the way to the basket. Bethel, signs of life. The Wildcats will see if it's not too late. The Bobby into the paint. Shot just off.
Good hustle.
I think it's fair to say that if you had a Fitbit or something like that attached to these players, that you'd have more miles from Cashion. They've played maybe a little bit harder, a little bit more effort.
Yep.
There's a steal. Bethel may be picking up on that side of things. 3-point shot. Bowles. In and out. Schaefer. She's been a rebounding, scoring machine. Good hustle by Nabavi and called for a double dribble, but she was able to get to that with a couple of Bethel players surrounding her. I wonder if we could get a food blog from Coach Hardaway, the official Squirtle food critic of the. It would be pretty tough for him to have to rank those crock pots in his own hometown.
It's true.
Yeah,
you got to have a
them
guest.
All high marks. I'm not going to say which was the best. Probably the green chili was amazing. So everything was good though.
I had the green chili; it was good.
Yeah.
I had the potato soup, and it was. They were all good. I had the chicken and noodles that had like the shells.
Yeah, yeah.
The shell noodles.
Yeah,
that was good. I also, by the way, Hardaway let us know about the enchiladas that had the Doritos crushed into them.
Oh, I didn't see those.
The nacho cheese Doritos.
Okay.
That was a good kind of nightcap. Bethel's making a little run here.
It's been 2 games and 3 quarters since I've walked in that room, so we'll be making a visit after this. Bethel's got it to 29-20.
Cashion try to run a little clock here, and good take by Nabavi.
Nabavi is fouled on the floor, and I think it's going to be Lexi Tucker. It's either 4 or 5 on her. Let's see what they put up for. So that gets Lily Ingmeyer back up off the bench.
Oh, no one picks her up on the inbound. Got to turn and look. Great job by Nabavi getting it in quick.
Referee handed the ball. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Ball thrown over the head of Ingmeyer and out of bounds into the front row. The Bobby throws it ahead, and what a catch and effort just to get it up in the basket. And there's that hustle that we talked about. Harp somehow got to the ball, was able to get a shot up, and it goes off the glass for Brooke Schaefer, who's now up to 17.
Great job by Schaefer. This just hustle points for her. Right place, right time, but a lot of times when you're hustling, that happens.
The Bobby immediately got a 3-on-2. Drops it off for Harp. Count it. What execution with 6 seconds to go. And the lead now extends to 15. A 15-6 advantage for Cashion in that third quarter. And it's a 29-6 run since the end of the first. We'll take a break here on Squirtle.tv from the Cashion County Line Tournament.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At
At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Start of the fourth. Bethel going to have to get in gear here, down 15. Into the lane for Bowles. Her shot off the rim, contested. Rebound comes down to Nabavi. Nabavi going straight to the rim. Can't get it to go. And nice drive and score from Bailey Tucker. Got a message from Kate Nabavi's uncle. Wanted to know how many points that I had in that Deer Creek Blackwell basketball game back in 1987. It wasn't double figures.
But your points were the most important.
I had a good view of the game that I can remember.
Wish a happy birthday to Mr. Hood, the superintendent at Cashion. His birthday today.
How good? No. Nabavi really is hustled all over the place. Missed the shot, but the putback is there from Jaylee Hart.
Well, Jaylee is just relentless on the board. She does a great job staying active and makes things happen.
31 of the 37 points for Cashion have been scored by Jaylee Harp and Brooke Schaefer.
Been really impressed with Cashion. That they really started this game off slow, but man, they have controlled this game. And like you mentioned, the two, Schaefer and Harp, they have just dominated. Pace is in their favor. Just
yeah, that inside combination of Harp and Schaefer is going to be difficult to deal with.
Now you're in a situation with the 17-point lead is work the clock. They've been able to, make stretch possessions out longer, and that's clock is your friend.
Look at that hustle.
We saw them earlier when they were just running offense. Great look. Oh, just hung on there, but look at Nabavi inside. Smallest girl on the floor. Almost.
She's had as many hustle plays as anyone on the floor. Substitutes coming in. Lily Stimke gives Nabavi a rest. Haley Hammer checks out. Lexi Tucker is back in along with Layla Minhusen. Kaylin Mendoza, a freshman, is in for the first time.
Tough shot.
Lexi Tucker into double figures with 10. Didn't quite have the angle. We're going to have an offensive foul on Schaefer, I believe.
Yeah.
I think so. Third foul.
I love the aggressiveness, but when you're up 15 now, the last thing you want to do too is get a bunch of fouls and let them stop the clock, and you can cut away to score pretty quick when the clock stopped by shooting free throws. So Cashion girls need to be smart here. That's a walk.
Or as they call it in the NBA, a Euro step.
Mm-hmm. It was a Euro walk.
4:28 to go. Nabavi is right back in the game. She'll check in for Tinley Meyer. Good rebound by Bailey Tucker. Inside pass is out of the reach of Lexi Tucker.
Right idea, but everything with Schaefer and Harp in there, it's just disrupted. It's hard. Gotta be a lot crisper with your passes and.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the game. A game that was led by Bethel 10-2. It's been all Cashion since 37-14. I have to think this goes into the books as one of the more impressive games and efforts of the season for Cashion. Knocked off OCS, who kind of hung around, but had the same difficulty dealing with Brooke Schaefer inside last night. Rebound, good by Min Hughes on her first points. Steal. Picked away by Lexi Tucker.
Yeah, too much dribbling. You got to pass the ball when you're getting pressure on you.
Tucker is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Big hill to climb here, down 13 with 3 minutes left. But the best place you can do that from is the free throw line.
That is exactly right.
Wildcats want to talk things over. I think Coach Taylor may be sensing a little bit here. We got to close this thing out. 39-26, 3 minutes to go. We're back with more here on Squirtle.tv.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand-finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsure.com.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We're making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Alva.
Wildcats coming back out on the floor. 1 free throw remaining for Lexi Tucker. 12-point game. Bethel 2-2-1, full court pressure. The Bobby dribbles through it.
Better job there that time. People clearing out. Honestly, you really don't need that. If you're Cashion, stay out on the perimeter and run clock, but unless it's just wide open.
Foul on Layla Minhuson. It's her fourth. She was pushing on Schaefer, but really didn't get the better of things there. I think Coach Satterfield was campaigning for a call on Schaefer. Schaefer hustles, tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Bethel basketball.
Another situation, way too quick of a shot if you're Cashion. You're up 12 points. Clock's your friend. They're going to have to foul you. You'd like to see them work the ball and work some clock off.
Straight to the basket. Shot goes over everything. And Brooke Schaefer gets another rebound. The Bobby gets in the middle of the floor. 3-point shot on the way from Meyer. Count it. 2 for 2. Baseline, Tucker, layup, no. Schaefer cleans the glass.
Well, Tinley Meyer just kind of proved me wrong, right?
In what sense?
In that I said you don't need to put up a shot that quick.
Yeah,
she just drills a three.
I would think she should take more shots. She's only taken 2. She made them both.
I agree 100%.
I mean, that it takes a while sometimes for teams to kind of figure out what exactly their identity is and what all the weaponry they have. But I mean, that could certainly be unlocked for Cashion, I would think.
I think too, when you're a freshman, and you know how it is when you're a freshman too. Trying to not, try to play into the flow of the game and, not step on anyone's toes, that type of stuff. But yeah, you definitely would like. She could be a substantial difference maker she's going to be able to get some looks with the way their post players play. So spotting her up somewhere when people double team, maybe playing her somewhere for a skip. If she's open, she's going to knock it down.
Schaefer gets the rebound, and that's going to be over the back on Jaylee Harp. Harp's is the leading scorer for Cashion with 18. But for a freshman, for anybody, this team's pretty well schooled in what they do best to win. I mean, is to get the ball inside, but you can't do any better than 2 for 2.
Nope.
They're 100%. 3-point shot over everything for Ingmeyer. And we're closing in
low down.
A minute.
There you go, Nababi. Good job.
Nababi goes to the basket and scores. First basket of the game for Nababi. She's got 3. She can really dribble.
She can. She's done a great job to providing energy. She's been active on the defensive end. She hustles. She plays hard.
Haley Hammer, the sophomore, scores. There you go. See, had an opportunity there to put up a 3.
I'll be honest with you. I watched her mom and dad play. I never saw either one of them turn down that much space for a shot. Looking shot there.
3-point shot goes in for Bailey Tucker. First 3 of the night. She's got 9. The Bobby will let it go for 3. And that'll do it. Cashion trailed early, but propelled by a 14-0 second quarter, they win it against Bethel 46-32. Recapping the scoring for the Cashion Wildcats: 18 for Jaylee Harp, Brooke Schaefer with 17, 6 for Tinley Meyer on 2 for 2 3-point shooting. Kate DeBobby had 3, and Reese Hobgood had 2. For Bethel, Lexi Tucker was the leading scorer before fouling out. Bailey Tucker had 9. 5 for Kinley Bowles, 2 for Haley Hammer, and 2 for Layla Minhuson. And the 1,000-point scorer, Ava Gascon, who just joined that exclusive club, she had 3 on 1 3-pointer tonight. Bethel 9-7, still one of the top teams in Class 3A. Cashion now 11-5 as they move on down the stretch. Coming up, boys game semifinals. Cashion versus Riverside is next here on Squirtle.tv.